I'm just ballin', flossing, rolling through my neighborhood, ballin', flossing, rolling through my neighborhood, ballin', flossing, rolling through my neighborhood.
What's the other joint? What was the other joint we're looking at?
Okay, my will presidential, 10 presidential, money presidential, bitches presidential, everything black, so you know I'm presidential.
He gonna hook up in the front center, and he gonna pull at an angle that way.
Riding through the hood with my top down, she know I like it better when the top down. Niggas hating on me cause I'm hot now. No surprise, I know why I'm getting money, yeah. It's a lovely day, so I'ma ride the city. Cup full of something to slow down my senses. The designer shoes cost a nice penny. That's $750. We talk Pacifics, that rose gold compliment.
All right, tell you what I'm doing today. All right, I'm waiting on the new pulley to come in to replace the one that I ordered wrong. But as you can see, I got some vinyl strips cut out, and I'm working on doing some window trim tinting. I mean, not tinting, whatever, vinyl wrapping. Well, that's it, vinyl wrapping, that's it. And so far, I did this, and I'm trying to see how I like it, because I'm not a vinyl wrap professional, and I expect professionals to comment on how horrible of a job I could possibly be doing. But in the meantime, I said I might as well get it on the footage of me trying, giving it my best shot. And I mean, if it keeps coming out like this, I will not take it off, I'll tell you that. So what I'm having issues with the most so far is getting the tuck in the areas that don't want to really give me area to tuck. So I don't want to cut it right off right on the edge, because I know it could shrink, which in most cases it will. I didn't pull it hard or stretch it. I rarely did any stretch on it, just enough to make a curve. So I don't expect that much shrinking, but I do know it's cold right here right now. So when it warms up, you know, it's gonna move a little bit. So this is just the progress of where I'm at right now. And then the bottom, I see whenever I put that on, using that thing to kind of skim it down, makes it need a buff now, because it looks like it's kind of not as glossy as it was. Like I said, use my hand more, so, and not this, because this is what's making it look all a little hazy. So I'm still learning as I go, but this is the progress so far. Okay, I did the job, and I give myself about a 6. 5. 5 is average, smack in the middle. I give myself 5. Why? Because I had like 3 overlaps. Overlap, dirt bubbles or some junk, overlap, and I have to dig that little curved piece pretty good. A lot better than I thought. Then I got bubbles. Got in that corner good. It's not super shiny. Probably could clean that little cut up down there a little better. But oh yeah, and this, I'm gonna heat that up and press that down a little bit more and tuck that in. But yeah, 5. Give myself a 5. And it's staying for now. I'll tell you that, it's staying for now. Then got the other side. Yeah, I'll tell you that right now. It's gonna look way better. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can see the little imperfections up close, but or just 5 feet out. It's way better. Way better. I'm gonna keep that chrome on here. The grill, I'm gonna buy a whole new grill, and all the chrome I want on here is here and the tailpipes. And it's ideally I want it to be like this. I'll probably eventually get all of this professionally redone, or I might do it myself better when it's hot outside. I'm telling you right now, it does not help doing this stuff in the cold weather because that junk gets hard and brittle. I done pulled on a piece of tape like twice and just broke the strip, just broke it because it's cold. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side tomorrow. And it's cold out here. I'm gonna take my butt inside. Okay. Now today is gonna be working on the other side, getting this junk right. Get on this side. By putting this tint on. I mean, not this tint. I keep saying tint. This vinyl wrap. Put my best foot forth, and let's see how good we can do. Right by the edge. If you don't warm this stuff up, it's gonna be brittle and it's gonna break. You're gonna be able to stretch it. That's why cold vinyl always be cracking. You gotta heat it up to work with. If you get too cold, you out of there. Alright. Put the front down. Let's get this. Just enough to tuck on the top side. I can give it a little more. At the end. All right. That's the easy part. Now from there, I gotta start working it. Work that top crack in the seam. I pretty much lined it up, so I should be able to tuck the top, and then the bottom has got a better side, like an easier side to roll under. So I'll work the bottom, rolling it under, because it's a little more, it's farther away from the surface. So I actually got a better edge to roll from the bottom side. That's why I didn't line it up using the bottom and then roll the top, because the top is pretty hard. You can't really roll the top. There's no edge. No. Yeah, once I get here, got an air bubble there. Boom, gone. One there. Boom. Just check the air bubbles this time, because last time didn't do the best job with the air bubbles. Well, it really was dirt granules. Got an air bubble of dirt right there. I have another one. But let me start working this. I gotta be able to use both of my hands to keep the heat on. And I know y'all don't want to watch me do all of this tedious stuff. All right, let me show you what I just realized, man. I mean, I realized this already, but I didn't realize this today. So when I heat, so basically when you get it, let's see, y'all look at this. So you get the material. See how the wrinkles and stuff in there? See the wrinkles? Well, what happens is when you heat that junk turns to like a straight gloss. All that goes away. Now I was heating it enough to work with it, but I wasn't heating it all the way to where that came out. And I did it this time, and I laid down a lot better piece. Gotta get this out. This stuck to the window. I'm gonna put the window and pull that out. But I laid down a lot better piece, and I probably could have got more of it out, believe it or not. But this is the best piece I laid down. And it looks a lot more glossier than the other ones, which I didn't heat up all the way. I did more pulling on them, but well, we getting there. We getting there. I got this last little back, little corner left. And once I figure that, that's pretty much it. I gotta find a fix for this, man. I've seen people on the forum, they're replacing this entire piece, getting them the dealers to do. I don't got no warranty, so I ain't about to sit there and spend the kind of money and time. It says a lot of pieces you gotta take off too. So I ain't doing all that. I'm gonna find a way to get this down. And I'm about to wrap it anyway, so I wouldn't mind like getting maybe like a little baby rivet or something, putting over here and then wrapping over it. I'm gonna find something. I tried double-sided tape. It keeps coming up because when it gets hot outside the summertime, of course, this stripe, you can imagine how hot it gets. It pops back up and the glue comes off. So I need something more permanent. But I'm gonna figure it out. But yeah, that's what we at. Okay, I am like 95% done with the trim. Now right here, what I have going on is I'm doing a repair on this little curved trim, window trim that keeps popping up. Well, I say keeps, but it popped up. So I seen on the forum that everybody was changing this piece out. It's like $700, I don't know, something high, crazy. And it's held down by like 2 screws and some snaps or whatever. But I'm not about to do that or pay for that. I really don't find it worth that amount. You know, so, and you know me, I like finding simpler ways to do things that really don't make that much of an eyesore to me. So what I did was I drilled a little hole through here and through the bottom where it attaches to. Then I put some JB Well, which just threw the box pack away. Oh, here it goes. Put some JB Well, mixed it up. I put a bit of it all the way under here, about 3-4 inches back. And the reason I have that hole there is after I laid it back down, I made sure before I laid it down, I actually put it up under the bottom of the top side of this and the bottom side of this. That way I could make sure it ensured it actually connected. Now, once this dries, I'm gonna come back and see how it's like a little bead, a little head. Well, what I did was I rounded that head and made it wider than the actual hole. So now it basically works like a nail head. So when it dries, it's gonna actually flatten and hold this thing down and give it a second layer of reinforcement. Then I'm gonna actually come back and just kind of knock it down, sand it, probably with my Dremel, knock the head of it down, and then it'll be flush. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and tint over that, and that'll solve that trim problem, man. Just a little simple fix is all I need. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm proud of myself. I did pretty darn decent. I give myself a good high average 5.0. But I mean, I think it's decent for the first time. I'm not gonna take it off no time soon until I actually decide I want to go ahead and get it professionally done or hone in on my skills and try it again, which that probably would happen first. Cause I'm telling you right now, the more I did this, the more I learned. But for the most part, when that dries, I'll do that last little strip. I have a little overlap line right there, which won't be that bad to me. So, and let me see it. Let you see the other side, which is my worst side actually, and it's blacked out. So there you go. Got rid of the chrome on the side, keeping the vent, not blacking it all out. That trim, that little. See, I like little accessory. I don't just say black out because it sounds good. Oh, I got it all blacked out. No, that trim right there is gonna also go with my pipes. That little chrome touch. Now I do want to get rid of this chrome up here, but I'm not even about to mess with that right now because that's gonna come when I get the new grill. So that way I only have that little bezel on the front and we good. So again, thanks for watching. Make sure y'all sub to the channel. You know the routine, man. Notifications on. It is what it is. You know my name. Deuces.